So welcome friends, welcome to AB Astrology. Today is a very happy day for me because today I have the privilege of having Shikha Makhija ji ma'am from Vedic Vision Astrology. So welcome ma'am, welcome to AB Astrology. बहुत बहुत स्वागत है आपका.
Namaskar, Amanji. You are the humblest person I've ever seen, you know.
No.
And
Thank
as a
you.
koi privilege, I don't think so. It's a privilege.
No,
What
it's a privilege. It's a
I do is a very simple Vastu, very simple astrology. I always believe in that instead
जी
of going round and round.
जी
So, since you requested to do Vastu, so today I've taken a topic of main door. The
जी.
main door of the
Before we start, ma'am, I want to tell the audience that Shikha Makhija ji ma'am don't need any introduction. Unka she has her own channel also, and she's very well versed in Vastu. And today we're going to talk more about the Vastu, and we have taken the subject of main entrance of every house, how to see that, what to see that, and all the Vastu aspects of it. And ma'am also have various courses on several other topics, right, ma'am?
right.
So she teaches a lot, and why I said it's a privilege because the day I saw or I met over the phone with Shikha ma'am, it was such a soothing experience I had with her. I love her vibes, and again, I love her humility myself. So that was a great connecting point with you, ma'am.
Thank you, sir. Not
So,
only I, there are many great teachers teaching on my channel.
जी
GP
जी
Goel sir,
जी
Nayak sir,
जी.
then so many, William sir, Dinesh sir,
I
there was
whenever
Rajeshwari.
whenever I get the opportunity, I always go back to your channel and I always look for those videos. Especially the one I really liked it was all of them were really good. And I request the audience to go on ma'am's channel. I will put the description below. The one with you did with Sham Kolisa on Rahu Ketu, that was
Yeah,
really
he is
good.
a surprise packet now.
That was really good.
So I just did
I
a
also
recording
spoke
with
with
him
him
yesterday.
after the recording and shared
Hmm.
my experiences with him. It was a really good session. So thank you for having him on your channel.
Yeah. Yeah, he's a great person. Even he's like, very logical. I love the way he
Yes.
teaches.
Yeah.
We have recently done a recording with him about how to find profession of a person. So I'll be putting that soon. Maybe
Okay. Nice. Nice.
people can come and see it.
Absolutely. And
Yeah.
I highly recommend everyone who's watching this video do go on Vedic Vision Astrology, and there is so many interesting topic ma'am has shared on her channel, and do watch out. So let's talk, ma'am, more about Vastu. So how to see the main entrance? It's quite interesting. So please guide us more about that.
Yeah. So the main thing about the main entrance is in the olden times, no, like there was a single house and the main entrance was like there was a main entrance and there were two windows on the side. There was a back entrance also.
Right,
So that was, like correctly designed according to Vastu,
right,
if
right.
you go to see.
Ji,
But nowadays, then they have only, we live in the flat system, right?
right. Yeah, some of them,
Everyone,
yes.
most of us in the big
Ji,
cities, all are
ji,
in the flat system.
ji.
So there is a main entrance on the one side and the windows fall on the opposite side.
Right,
It is yes but
right,
natural.
right,
So all that myths about the main door being in the north, south is not good, or the east, west is not good,
right,
means that is not holding true nowadays.
right,
That's what I
right. It's
found
not
out, like
possible, yeah.
mostly.
Right.
Not possible. Like if I have a choice between a main door in the west
Ji,
or
ma'am.
you can say south
Ji.
with the windows in the north, I will prefer to go for that
Okay.
because the windows are open the whole time.
Ji, ji.
The main door hardly opens for 1 minute to let someone in or let someone out.
Right.
So the idea behind this door, main entrance, and everything is key. This is the opening to the house through which a positive energy comes in.
Should come in. Yes. Totally makes sense. Totally makes
So
sense.
yeah, the windows are open all the time. So why not have this positive energy the whole time?
Right.
In today's
Right.
time, see,
Right.
in the olden times, they were so well versed in Vastu, the Indians, they would not do anything without the knowledge of this.
Right.
A
Right.
simple man knew what to do.
Right.
That's it.
Right.
Today we have lost that knack. So in Vastu, if I take, we all know कि a rectangular or a square Vastu is the best kind of a form.
Okay.
Like the Vastu, my home Vastu should be a rectangle or a square.
Right. Right.
It should not be oval, it should not be triangle. So in a square or rectangle, the outer periphery is divided into 32 different sections of equal length.
Okay. Okay.
And these become the 32 entrances.
Oh, okay. Just like the sublots.
Yeah, so they become the 32 entrances.
Okay.
Now, a door is only good in 8 or 10 of these padas. We call each one a pada.
Okay.
It
Okay.
is not the main entrance. If I say main entrance in the is very good in the northeast, it is not so.
Right. That's everyone has that phobia that we should get the entrance of Northeast. Yes.
So northeast entrance, in fact, northeast is a sub-direction. There are
Right.
four main directions, that is north, south, east, west. Everyone knows. Four
Ji.
sub-directions: northeast, southeast, southwest, and northwest.
Okay.
So the main entrances in these four positions are not good.
Right.
Contrary to the belief कि northeast में door होना चाहिए, no, it is not like that.
Right. Right.
Okay, so the signs of the pada. So even if I have my main entrance in the south, in the right pada, is
Okay.
better than taking a north door with a wrong pada.
Okay.
There is
Okay.
a full big science behind it,
Right.
full big calculations and everything. So in case the people are lucky, they can construct their own homes, they should always use this pada system to get their
Mm.
doors in the correct direction.
Right.
Do the mathematical calculation, and this is, see, what my first sir that I learned my Vastu from, he used to say always, if you have the main door in the right place, that is 50% of your Vastu done.
Oh
Means
wow.
it holds a 50% of the doshas.
Just with the entrance.
Just the entrance.
Hmm.
But the age we are living in, we don't have
It's
this
very
choice at all.
yeah.
We don't have this choice at all.
So what totkas we can do, ma'am, if we don't have that feasibility?
Yeah, so there are remedies for each door. Like we can do a lots of remedies if the door is not in the correct this thing. But then I will always say prevention is better than cure.
Right. Right.
Correct. But it is impossible now to get a very good main door. You know, in the fourth
Ji.
pada, fourth pada of every side is very good.
Right.
So it's very difficult to get. So there are many, like suppose now your door falls in southwest.
Ji.
Okay, then
Ji.
southwest also has four padas or five padas. So each pada has a different remedy,
Right. Okay.
like
Okay.
that. But then you can do many remedies which are very Vedic, which are suggested in the books. And
Ji.
our teachers over the years have come out with very good yantras to do the remedies and
Because
everything.
I have my door on the southwest, the main entrance of the door on the southwest corner.
Yeah, so that lies on the west line or the south line?
Okay, let me check quickly. It's more on the west, more on the west side.
West. So then there are pyramids. There is a pyramid that goes in the ceiling.
Okay.
That is a must do remedy.
Okay.
Then, do you know that we have the door frame and we have the Indians call it the umrah or the
Ji,
chaukat,
ji, 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 ji.
tallies.
Ji.
Below that you can put a copper putty,
Okay.
all those things, like so many things. You need to put lead because that the door has come there, so the earth element is lead less. So you need to put some lead over there. You need
Okay.
to put a crystal over there. All
Right.
such remedies are there.
So
So each
those
frame,
can be done. Those can be done.
those can be done. Yes, those can be done.
Okay.
Of course, they can be done. But apart from that, the people generally don't take care of the main door. You know?
Ji, ji.
Nadi, the main door is denoted by Rahu.
Right. And I think even the position of southwest, which I mentioned for my house, is again Rahu,
Rahu,
right?
correct.
Right.
So in the southwest, the planet that owns the southwest is Rahu. You are correct.
Ji.
Okay, it's the southwest zone is owned by Rahu. But this in the charts, if people see where the Rahu is posited, they
Okay.
can aram say see where will their main door be.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yes, like suppose someone in Nadi, if I take, then the you can say the Rashi is 159.
Ji.
That is Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius.
Sagittarius. Ji.
They become the eastern directions.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, 2610 is south,
2610 south. Okay.
3711 is west,
West. Okay. And
and
then the
four
Moksha
eight
houses.
yeah 4812 is north.
Oh,
So if your Rahu is posited in say 2 6, that is the Virgo sign,
okay.
then they will have their main entrance in south direction.
Oh, wow.
Most of the time it goes correct
Oh,
because this
really?
principle is given by R.G. Rao, and I have seen 80% hit of this rule.
Rule.
Like, okay,
Okay.
because since I'm teaching Nadi to all my students say yes. This is one method. The other method is like if you draw your kundli and then you see the in Kal Purush kundli, like where your Rahu is placed.
Ji.
Can
Ji.
be this or this, either one. Either one will go in.
Right. So, ma'am, I'm curious to know in between. So, if the main entrance is Rahu, so the back door will be Ketu then.
Ketu, yes, yes,
Okay.
of course. No, no. Whatever, see, incoming is Rahu, that is our mouth.
Ji. Ji.
Rahu is represents our mouth.
Right.
The back door is outgoing or outgoing, that is the anus, that is represented by
Ji.
Ketu.
Ji.
The whole of the anus is again not Ketu,
Right. Right. Right.
only the ring. So the outlet is Ketu, incoming is Rahu.
So, what if, ma'am, if many people they have only one door? What if the Ketu is blocked? They don't have the
Yeah,
back
so
door.
what I'm saying, today we are not getting the correct Vastu.
Right. Right.
That's why so many health issues here was up.
Oh,
All that have cropped in,
right.
People in the olden times did not have so many disease. That is the
Right.
first thing I'll come.
Right.
Health is wealth,
Health as well.
right?
Yeah. Ji. True.
So, okay. Apart from this, the main door, a proper care of the main door is very, very important.
Right.
There are many rules that main door should be this and it should not be that. Again, there is a working by Ayadi system. The length and the breadth of the main door should be this. The frame should be this. Where your frame attachment with the hinges goes with the door should be this length only. All those are Ayadi calculations further on. This is
Okay.
the height you should have of the main door. If you are living in the building, what should be the height of the main door on each floor? What should not be there? The steps should not be there in front of the main door. All these rules are there.
So full mathematics is involved.
Yes, total
Okay.
mathematics. And which again is not followed by all the builders nowadays. It is not
Ji.
there.
Ji.
So again, we are helpless in this.
Ji.
But I think at least what is in my hands is no. I can keep my main door very clean. There should be no obstruction in front of my main door. I should not keep my waste bin. You know, many people they just keep a waste bin outside the main
outside
door so that the people can just take the people who
the
are
garbage.
taking
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
they can take it. So this is one very wrong practice.
Okay, it makes sense too.
Because you know what? The main door in India, you know, if you follow the olden culture and everything, the main door, they say this is the door from which the Lakshmi Mata comes in.
Jay,
It is the incoming of your wealth.
Jay.
And Lakshmi Mata never likes, garbage or the main door is not properly maintained or nothing like that.
Right, right.
So this is little cares if you all take, then a lot of improvement in your finances, wealth, happiness of the family, all that comes in.
So just like you mentioned, 50% of the Vastu troubles or
Yeah,
50% of the problems if people are facing, just by fixing the main door will be solved. It's a big thing. It's a big it's a big deal you're telling us today.
the 50% is correct position of the main door,
Main door.
but that is not in my hands. So least I can do is the little things that needs to be done.
Right.
If you, I don't know whether you are aware, in the South India, you know,
Ji.
they'll get up in the 4 in the morning and they will clean their main door, they will clean the
Ji,
angan
ji,
that is
ji,
in
ji.
front,
I have
and they
seen it.
will.
Yeah, I have lived in Kerala for 2 months straight. So I have seen people have the habit of doing that. Yes, very much. Very much.
So each and every person does this over there. I have lived 10 years in South. So that
Okay.
time, so I was very small, so I couldn't, and I came much after in Vastu
Right.
after that. So, but now I realize, you know, what was going on over there. So
Right.
they'll put a small design. The design is not just for putting, you know.
Ji.
Again, that is put with proper number of dots, and those dots are joined. So every day they are making some new yantra
Wow.
with the colors and
Wow.
everything. So that is a superb remedy. It's
Wow.
called Rangoli,
Ji,
and
ji,
people
ji.
should do it. I will suggest they should clean the main door every morning, early morning,
Yeah,
decorate it with.
that's the simplest thing anyone can do, regardless of whatever corner or whatever direction they have. Brilliant.
Correct, correct. Even if I can't put a rangoli, the least I can do is wipe the door and put some good symbols on
Ji,
my
ji, ji, ji,
chaukat, umrah,
ji.
or above the main door. You know, I can
Yeah,
do that also.
yeah, because we all used to do, like I still remember when I was living in India, like near the Diwali time, we used to put mango leaves decoration, like a
Yes,
triumphal arch we used to decorate on the main door.
Toran. We call it Toran. That
Okay.
mango leaves with flowers.
Ji.
So why only on Diwali?
Right.
They can be put every
Every
time.
day.
They are good to go.
Ji, ji. Yeah, after
Good
learning
to,
from you, now I know the importance of it. So it should be done every day, actually.
yeah, they are good. You know, they are good warding off for evil spirits.
Right.
People will go and spend so many things. Oh, I have this nazar dosha. I have this. No, nothing. God has created everything for you. Just
Right.
use them.
Right. Right. Yeah, this is a, yeah, profound thing you have said. Yeah, not many people go with that philosophy these days. It is hard, but this is the simplest one can do. Like cleaning, activating. Actually, one is also activating the Saturn every day, cleaning
Yes,
the main door.
correct. And what Saturn, we know Venus and Saturn, they're the best of friends. Rahu is
Yeah.
the best of friends.
Ji.
So you activate that. And then
Right.
Venus is wealth, Saturn is karma. So where will be the problem?
Yes.
Right?
Big
And
remedy.
yes, and even like I have seen people, if they are going or coming inside the door, they'll bang the door. That is not to be done at all.
Okay. Okay.
Close it, revere your main door. If you just bang, no, the Lakshmi goes away. I've seen
Oh,
this, you know, in my practical appearance. I've seen.
really? Really? Wow. So
So
it's
be
it's
careful.
just the main entrance or the other doors also in the houses, because my kids do that all day long.
Main entrance is given most importance in Vastu.
Most.
Of course,
Okay.
then once they learn to take care of one door, they will
One
take
door.
care of all the
Yeah.
doors.
Yes. Yes. Yeah. Bilkul.
Correct?
J. J.
Huh. So this is very, very necessary. If you just bang the door going out or bang the door coming in, not good at all. Over the period of time, I've seen people living in such houses facing lots of money issues, everything. This is a practical appearance I've seen over the years, right?
Wow. It sounds
So,
very interesting. Sounds very interesting. And this is, again, I want to tell the audience, this is the very basic thing we can do every day. When we wake
every
up
day.
early in the morning, we should do that. Yeah, I should also do that. This is a
And
great tip.
then suppose your main door has some cracks or something developed due to all this, then this is not good. First
So
thing,
get it repaired.
yeah, get it repaired or get it changed or something like this.
Right.
Okay,
J. J.
take care. That basically take care. That is it.
Right.
Then I would also suggest that a good wooden door is the best door you all can have at the main entrance.
Right.
Nowadays there are many other doors coming up of steel or something,
Metal. Yeah. Fancy
uh,
doors. Lot of fancy doors.
metal, fancy doors. So I would not prefer that. Teak wood, sagwan, or sandalwood. These are the preferred wood trees that the main door should be made up of.
Right. Right.
A main door should be rectangle. It cannot be a square because again there is a calculation of width and length. The main door should have a proper frame of all four. You know, nowadays
Right.
the frame is coming three sides and the niche wala chaukat is not there.
Yeah.
That should not be there. A
It
chaukat is
feels like the main door is becoming the ascendant. So you have to clean that every day. You have to give more focus on that because ascendant gonna show off the personality to the other people. How it कि अंदर क्या
face,
है.
my
Right.
mirror face, my personality. The
Right.
first thing that you see is the main door and you
Right.
form see what is going to be inside. It's
Right. Right.
just a glimpse.
But I am not good in Vastu, ma'am. That is why I wanted to do this session. But it is it is my own personal habit from the last so many years. I take the pictures whenever I can, or I keep a good memory of the houses in my neighborhood whom
Correct.
having a good doors. So it's amazing we are talking about that today.
Yes. And then generally now in India, people will keep a Ganpati outside the main door on the top,
Jay.
which is again a very wrong practice.
Oh, okay.
He's my lord. He is not the, you can say, Dikpala, I
Right,
cannot
right,
keep
right,
my gods outside my house.
right, right,
They
right.
keep it ki by no evil spirits. He is really the guardian of the
Yeah, it's
house
a
and
common
no.
practice. Some of us do. Yeah.
I would not prefer doing that. Again, many people have varied views about this, but
Jay,
this is
Jay.
my view totally.
Okay.
He,
Okay.
see, Lord Ganesha, he is my Lord. I do puja of him, and then full day I make him sit outside the house. Not that, right?
Right. Okay.
So instead of using this Lord Ganesha, I would rather use symbols like swastik.
Vastu.
Swastik is also a representation of Ganesha.
Right.
Every
But
day morning,
that too, ma'am, I think that can only be done in India, because if I did it once 10 years back here in Canada, I put the swastik outside, and a lot of people in my neighborhood thought I was a Nazi because the symbol resemble very much with Germans. So
so
they
there
thought
are
I was a
so
German.
many. So you can put Om, you can put
Right.
Trishul,
Right.
then a swastik alone, I don't have to put. I have to put it along with Riddhi Siddhi.
Right.
Then again, Shubh Labh, those are his two sons.
Right.
So this whole thing
I,
it
I,
takes hardly 2 minutes to do this every day.
right.
I don't
Right.
put a symbol. I just take the red powder, vermilion. some chandan powder, some rice, and do it every day on my chowkai.
Wow.
Not every day, then at least on the new moon day
Right.
and very big days, I try to do it.
Right. You
So
mentioned Lal Tikka, right? So that reminds
that
me of
lal
Mars.
tikka, yeah,
Mars,
that
like the soldier who will protect you.
correct. Because Ganesha is Mooladhara chakra and it is red color.
Ji,
Everything is connected, you know.
ji,
The Indian science is like awesome. I
yeah,
don't, the
ji,
more I deep I go, the more I'm surprised see how people, everyone knows this. Like you cannot expect the South Indians, everyone is a into astrology or Vastu,
ji.
but they are still doing these rituals
These things, yeah.
passed down from generation to generation.
And they have less trouble as compared to the North Indians. That also I have seen again, in my opinion.
To see the way they earn, see the way they are very calm. Since I've been with them, they
Ji,
are very calm in their saying,
ji,
work and everyday work.
ji,
That's what I have noticed.
ji. And what about, ma'am, when you mentioned about the different symbols, what about, because I do see here in Canada, what about animals? Can we also put the pictures of animals or a murti of animals? Because a lot of the Asian community live around me and they have the symbol of a dragon, again, which is Rahu, I see.
Yeah,
So
that
what do you think about that?
even yeah. So I would not prefer those pictures at all, or
Okay.
at least not about dragons, snakes, nothing. Because even though you can say snake also is a god in the form of Lakshman and everything,
Ji.
but still, whatever frightens us, I should not use.
Okay.
There is one more thing popular in India. They will put a head of a demon over
Right. Right.
over their
Nazar
main
Battu. We
entrance,
call it Nazar
Nazar
Battu.
Battu. Correct. That also I think we should not put.
Oh, okay. Okay.
You know,
It's very
demon. Why?
commonly seen in
Very
India.
common. Even I used to keep.
Okay.
I have recently removed it because they will say Nazar Battu. But then Nazar Battu can be done by gods also. So why do I use the demons?
Right.
The
Right.
whole point of Vastu is inviting the energies of the gods and stopping the energy of the
Very
demons.
nice. Okay.
South and west is where the demons are sitting, and east and north are where the gods are sitting.
Hmm.
There's a big full story. People can go on my YouTube and how this Vastu Purush Mandala was created. I have given that full story so that they can understand
And I
what
think you
is.
have recently also started a new course on Vastu too
Yeah,
for the
today
students.
it will start today at 1:15 p.m. India time.
Oh, just today.
Yes, today.
So
Yes.
I
A
wish,
new batch. A new batch. Yeah.
oh, a new batch. Yeah, I
Yeah.
wish you all the best for that. It sounds very
Thank
interesting. See, cleaning the main door, I think it will not take more than 4 or 5 minutes.
every day
This,
if you are doing no, it will not take you. And even those people who are doing everyday rangoli or putting these symbols, like I would not take a plastica symbol and put it on the door. I have stopped using plastics any. What you
okay,
told me, na, you took a symbol and put it and they taught. So I have stopped doing that also.
okay,
I would rather draw it with the red color vermilion and the white color roli, chandan ka powder, and little bit of rice. I just sprinkle over. So
nice.
all the colors also I'm pleasing.
Jay,
The whole thing is to be done with this
right, Jay,
finger,
Jay,
and care is taken. Ki while I'm drawing the swastik, I should not cross the swastik lines. There is a
Jay,
full
Jay.
science about
Yeah,
that.
yeah, and there is a way how to do it, very precise manner how to do it. Yeah,
Yeah. So you can put a trishul outside the door, two trishuls. You can put the feet of Mahalakshmi on both the sides.
Jay,
You know,
that
you
I
can
have
draw that.
seen. Yeah,
Yeah. So all this really helps. I've
yeah,
seen this working
I'm sure,
amazingly.
I'm sure, sure of it.
Yes.
Ma'am,
Then
I have a one personal question. It might be off topic, but I always have this question in my mind. Always, always. There is a big phobia in people's mind not to have a washroom, a bathroom in the Northeast. As you are a Vastu expert, what are your views on that? If anyone is
That's
having a washroom in the Northeast corner, how bad
yeah,
it is, please guide me more on that. Because
it's
I
the
think
worst.
it will take the phobia of a lot of people, because many people, again, just in today's world, they don't have the flexibility of having the washroom wherever it's supposed to be. So what are your views on that?
See, if given a choice, now I will definitely 100% avoid this
Right,
taking this flat.
right,
It's the worst kind of dosha. If it
right.
combines with one more dosha in the southwest, I'll get
Southwest also.
I
Okay,
I will call it a mahadosha, which cannot be cured.
okay.
Even if I do lakhs of remedies in such a this thing, I cannot give 100% guarantee what is going to be.
Right, right.
See, I have seen many cases, people having. I can take this one more session about the toilets and the bathrooms
Okay.
because it's a very big topic
Big topic, yeah.
again.
I
Yeah,
know.
but yeah, people are generally right. We should not have a toilet bathroom in the northeast. If you are having it, please cure it, and if possible, like if you are having more than one washrooms in your house, then don't use it at all.
Hmm.
That's the simplest of advice.
Okay. And also, ma'am, what will be your views? I heard it somewhere, maybe I might be wrong. If someone is having a washroom in the northeast corner and nothing can be done, they cannot sell the house, they don't want to sell a house, and they are stuck with the same house, they can put, again, just like the symbols you were mentioning, they can put some kind of a symbols or a trishul or a picture of a wild animal outside the that washroom. Is it logical to do that? What are your views on that?
I will not go in for this. See, I cannot put again good symbols of gods on my toilets and bathroom walls.
Okay, okay, okay. That's what I heard, which I really wanted to
Uh,
clarify in this session.
correct, correct. I know, even I was thinking of doing these sessions, but I just stopped because of this.
Right.
You
Yeah,
know,
yeah,
because
yeah.
that
It's
is a very, very this thing. These symbols are should be really properly treated. You know,
right.
they
Yeah,
are the
because all
representatives of
these
gods
symbols are
themselves.
bringing up energy, a lot of energy, and you cannot play with this energy, or you cannot joke with these energy. And I'm a big admirer of that too. So
So
absolutely right.
there are remedies which can be done with gems and crystals and all those things with a northeast toilet.
Ji.
But again, you know that this remedy I have seen the where the other remedies work at least 70 to 80%. This remedy hardly works 20 to 30%
Right.
with a toilet in the northeast.
Northeast.
Washroom is washroom. If you have only a washroom, it's okay in the northeast.
Right.
I will not advise a washroom also, but if you are just having a washroom in the east and the north and the east, then it's okay. But along with the WC, then
Ji.
it's not.
Not okay.
But then people they are having this, then they can put some crystals and some pearls. Where to put again is a big science.
Big
How to
sense.
put, how much to put is again a big science.
Right. Right. No, totally makes
Okay.
sense. Totally makes sense.
Yeah.
So, yeah, thank you.
So,
Thank you, ma'am. I
ca-
think this will be, or anything else you want to share on the main entrance?
more points on main door.
Okay.
So the main door should always open inside, not outside.
Oh, inside.
Yes.
Okay.
And it should also be clockwise. The opening
Okay.
should be clockwise,
Okay. Okay.
going towards your left. This is one very, very, very important.
Important.
So once
Hmm.
you do this, every time the door is opening, a proper helical energy is entering your door.
Hmm. Very interesting. Yeah.
Positive vibrations.
Yeah.
Right?
I'm thinking
So
where my door is open. I think it opens in the inside and that too on the left. So I'm okay.
most of the doors do that because that is one thing they have maintained at least.
Right. Right.
But people having twin flats, like image flats.
Ji,
There I have seen this problem. One opens left and one opens right. You know, two doors, two flats having a common wall, and the doors are also touched to each other.
ji,
Then one has a right opening, one has a wrong.
ji. I
This comes
with
into
this, I still remember. I think this was a year back. One of my friend here in Canada, he was having some trouble related to his business, and I knew one of my another friend who's a Vastu expert. So I took him to his place, and he just did exactly what you were saying. So instead of door opening on the left side, I think it was opening on the wrong side. He did it in the exact opposite way, and I think just in few weeks, most of his office troubles were gone just by the door. So I can recall what you're saying. Like it, Vastu is a big science, big science.
big science, and people take it very, very distinct. I don't believe in Vastu.
Right.
I am amazed when astrologers say that we don't believe in Vastu,
Yeah,
because both the sciences came out from the same teachers.
yeah, yeah. It's the
Our
same. Yeah,
Shiva,
subdivision of a
Vishwakarma,
shastra. So I don't know how. Yeah, yeah. I can understand.
and then say when you open the door, there should be no mirror directly in front of the door, main door.
Okay, okay.
That is again like all the positive energy coming in will go up.
Go out. Yeah, yeah.
So that care also should be taken.
Jay, that's a good tip.
Uh, yeah. And if you you should have a proper nameplate outside the main door,
Proper
very
name.
prominent, proper, so that it gives you name and fame, like you are giving this particular space to this family.
Jay, Jay.
You know,
It's like a tag
everyone
given to that flat or to that place.
come take birth, you get a name.
Jay,
Same way, even the space. Space is also a human being.
right, right.
Vastu Purusha, right?
Jay, bilkul.
Then another thing that I would suggest is don't ever keep cactuses in front of the main door, nor inside the house.
Jay,
You know, people are very fond of these ornamental cactus because
Jay,
cactus is found in many ornamental ways also.
Jay,
But I would strongly nowadays, so everyone is keeping aloe vera in their homes
Jay, Jay,
because they utilize this aloe vera. Of course, aloe vera is very good for so many things, but
Jay.
I would still suggest don't keep them in your house
Oh,
because they carry thorns.
right, right,
That is more of Mars energy. The
right,
thorns especially belong to Mars.
right,
It forms a
right,
weapon type,
right.
right?
Yeah, I was about to say that more of the malefic energy.
Yeah, correct. I'm just checking if I have missed something.
No problem. But this was very interesting. The cleaning of the door and like this can
Yeah,
be done
so
every day.
I think we have done everything.
Great, great, ma'am. It was nice and sweet, short and sweet, I would say, and I think the audience will get the gist of it, like how important it is
Correct.
taking care of your main door. So many of your troubles will get solved just by doing all the small, small remedies which ma'am has mentioned. So if anyone still have any concern or any questions, they can always reach ma'am, or they can put anything, their feedback in the comment section, or they
Sure,
can
I'll
visit ma'am
definitely.
website for the same, because I have mentioned, she also teaches Vastu courses as well. So, ma'am, it was really nice. It was really nice to have you on my
Very
channel,
much.
and we wish to record more sessions like this, so
Sure.
people get the right guidance, what to do, what not to do.
Yeah, at least everyone should know the basics of Vastu. That's what I say. They should
Exactly.
at least know what face we should sit and eat, what facing should we do when we are studying,
Right.
and what face should we do when we are cooking. So
Right.
at least the
Right.
basics they should know. And if they are not doing this in the correct way, then they should start doing it. At least
Right.
that's what I suggest.
Just like you mentioned about the main door, like cleaning the main door, how much minutes or seconds it's gonna take? Like not more than 3-4 minutes.
If
This
you are
can be
doing
done
it
every day.
Yeah, every day 2 minutes, hardly 2 minutes.
Right. And I'm pretty sure whenever we clean ourselves, or whenever we're gonna do that on our main door, definitely the energy gonna attract those vibes, and it's gonna come in.
Correct, correct.
Totally makes sense. Totally makes sense. So thank you, ma'am.
Oh, thank you
But
so much.
thank you.